episode.
That's exactly why I wanted to know.
Until I got you, baby.
Until
the bit from one of the episodes where you guys get rid of me at episode 10.
Oh, yeah, we just got to play different voices.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm James.
All right.
we should just all be a different one of us.
Hi, I'm Haley.
I'm Derek.
I'm Snyder.
All right.
Derek, you got to be the DM.
Yeah, that felt kind of mean.
That was a little mean.
Hello, beautiful people.
Yeah.
We finally got rid of Casey. Oh, man.
Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to Mindscapes and Magic. My name is Casey Gibson, he, him pronouns, and for at least one more episode, I'm still the DM of Mindscapes and Magic. I am joined by my wonderful cohort of people.
Hi, I'm Haley Ronstad, she, they pronouns. I am the therapist of the podcast, and I'm playing Eldon or El, he, they pronouns. He is a super good-looking half-elf bard and guarded empath who is being incredibly cool and having a great time.
I am Jason Wyde, he, him. I will be bringing to life Zelda Cadmos, she, her, an anxious antisocial ex-librarian who has recently ventured out into the world of Velostia and is feeling a little better this time around.
My name is Derek Rogers. I play Malik Karazi until next week. We'll see what happens whenever we get to episode 10.
You ain't got the guts.
Ominous.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. But he's a slightly less estranged cleric who is he's feeling a little bit less baptized.
I will say this is the most episodes I've ever seen you play the same character, so there's that.
Listen, we don't have to talk about home game stuff.
Can't even finish the intro before throwing shade.
My name is Christian Snyder. I'm playing Alexander Mish Kamien, the raucous rapscallion with a heart of gold, who has some questions about his parents. Both he and I share he, him pronouns, and maybe we'll explore this.
His pronouns?
Maybe.
We're exploring pronouns now.
Yeah.
It's unlikely that that's going to be explored, but I will say this parents thing.
It's a different P word.
Different P word.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. Well, welcome back, everybody. How you guys feeling?
The silence was real loud.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
Come on, last episode was fun. You guys finally made it into the Shady Cask Inn after about 50 minutes of debating back and forth. You guys then proceeded into the tavern to wait another 30 minutes just to see if anything was going to happen unprompted.
Every now and again, you need a solid 5-footer.
We've had several of those.
We're only
episode 9.
It's not my fault we enjoyed not walking.
Eventually, action was taken, and you guys gave the passcode to the bartender, who then led you into the back room and down into this beautiful, ornate casino cavern underneath this
Speakeasy.
speakeasy. Thank you. Yes, this beautiful, ornate speakeasy underneath this shitty little dive bar.
What a wonderful little ruse.
Oh, yeah. I love shit like that. That was fantastic.
Thank you.
I felt like I couldn't fully enjoy the speakeasy because of the tension.
It's okay. We'll be back. Now we're guests. We'll
Some
be
of us
back.
maybe sooner than others.
I will say I liked the flip on like this criminal underlord. Actually, kind of a nice dude, and just like
Yeah.
He's a businessman.
he also went like full Green Arrow, like I'm gonna save my city.
Yeah.
Look, a lot of crime bosses care more about the city than the governments do.
Yeah, true. That's valid.
True.
They're the ones
Ooh.
killing
was right.
the streets. That's just how that shit goes.
Yep, I said what
I
I
mean-
said, Snyder.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said Kingpin was right.
So was John Marco.
But yes, you guys made your way into the casino, met Bruliz Mountbourne, the criminal underlord, a handsome goblin fellow who charmed you all and gave you some new information and alluded to something relating to our own Alexander Mish Kamien, who refused to give his name.
Look, he's contemplating that kind of that interaction.
Fair enough, but you guys got a new lead to a warehouse in the Ironforge district where there has been some activity relating to this cult. You all returned back to Alexander's home, laid down for the night? Or do we?
I mean,
We do.
Yeah. I am out.
Yeah. It's been a long day again.
if everyone comes in, Alexander's just going to be sitting in his room, laying in his bed after the nice shower that he took because he takes showers.
Thank you for letting us know.
You're welcome.
Everyone had to clarify at the end of last episode, so.
I took a nice bath.
Yeah.
And he just could not get that. He's just having a hard time getting that interaction out of his head. What did my parents do? Because what it felt like is he really heavily alluded to, oh, I know your parents, or at least knew them, but why and how? Because my parents were not, as far as I knew, a part of any criminal underground. They definitely helped a lot of people out, but
You were real young when they died, though.
I was 7. This is true. Has been 10 years.
I mean, there's someone who you can ask. It's not me, Casey. I'm not going to tell you shit.
I do think I am going to sneak back out. I think I'm going to sneak back out and go back to the Shady Cask and just walk past the bar. And
Side quest.
I think that's what I'm going to do.
Awesome. Let's go ahead and roll me a stealth check just for shits and giggles.
Gotcha.
We're just using passive
Oh,
Yeah.
perceptions.
that's a natural 20
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Good
Li-
way to start the episode.
for a solid 26.
Yeah, like the night. I mean,
He's back.
he's Robin.
I'm Robin.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
He's Robin.
definitely not
very
Batman.
much.
Isadora is Batman.
He is
My Batman needs to get back home real quick.
he is a legally distinct child sidekick.
Yeah. A proud Robin.
Animal sidekick.
Beast Boy.
Nah, Beast Boy is Beast. I'm not Beast Boy.
We're not bringing that home game shit into here. We're not doing another Team Titans. All right, so you sneak out into the night
Yes.
and proceed to the. You say you just walk past it.
Yeah, I go to it and I'm like, I walk up to the bartender. I'm like, I need to get in.
All right, kid. Leads you to the back, moves the barrels aside again, lifts up the trap door.
And I walk down. I go walk past Craig. I'm like, can I talk to your boss?
Oh, you're the ones from earlier. Okay, yeah, I got you.
We had a code word.
Yeah,
I was waiting to see if he was going to say the code word.
the 2 people who are not okay, the 3 people who are not going to use that code word were Mish, Zelda, and our wonderful goblin friend.
I am disappointed.
Craig walks away, goes into like a back room. He's gone for a couple minutes. He comes back out, looks at you a little weird. He said, what's the password?
Oh.
I feel this feels forced. This does feel forced. This is not what that character would do, Casey.
I was planning to do that before you said anything.
God
Look,
damn it.
everybody made such a big deal about it. He's got to enforce it now.
Cloaca.
All right. And Craig walks back.
Craig is so confused.
He comes back like a minute later, says to follow him, and he leads you not to the like conference room that you met in before. He leads you back through another backside entrance, kind of off to the left side as you enter this casino, down like a long hallway until you get to a beautifully ornate stone door. He knocks on it real quick and just opens the door and gestures for you to go in.
Thank you, Craig.
Yeah, anytime. And Craig closes the door, walks away. You walk into this beautiful fucking office. I mean, polished stone floors. You can see your reflection in.
On a scale of like 1 to ostentatious, where are we sitting?
It is right below gaudy.
Got it.
It's
Okay.
right before you get to that, like, oh, you don't have any taste.
Yeah.
It's right underneath
Got
that.
it. So it's classy.
Classy.
Yeah.
Yep. Classy, but so
Oh,
close.
that line is thin.
If he had used gold instead of silver, it would. But everything is marble and like silver inlaid. It's
That's a good look.
gorgeous. This beautiful like mahogany desk, like dark mahogany desk. and he's just sitting behind the desk, smoking a cigarette, a drink in front of him. I knew you would be back.
He did lay a large question at my feet, and I couldn't sleep.
Curiosity is a strong thief.
Especially when it's something that I had no knowledge of in the first place.
Please, have a seat.
And I'll go up and I'll sit down in front of him.
Anything to drink, water, juice,
I'll take
alcohol.
water.
Fantastic. He snaps his fingers, and there's a serving guy comes in, gives you a glass of water that somehow he just already had ready to go, and walks back behind like a curtain into some back rooms.
You're really powerful, aren't you?
Depends on how you define power.
You just snapped your finger, and a person that already had water ready was right there. So either you know me a lot, guessed, or have a lot of personnel.
I like to only keep the best in my professional and personal circles. My employees know their jobs well.
So how did you know the Kamiens?
Oh, I knew it. Well, your mother, back in the day, when I was but a young little goblin, still fighting for scraps on the street, much like you yourself must have done at one point.
I did.
There were many times that tooth and nail, blood and bone were not enough, and somebody kind enough to give charity when even they do not have much to give are rare down here on the lower levels. Your mother fed me when I was young. She was a good woman.
That's it?
That is all. Your father made weapons. Eventually, I perused some, but unfortunately he had passed before I had much need of a talented blacksmith like himself, but a couple daggers here and there make a small boy strong on the streets.
That is true. That is true. I'm glad she helped you.
Me too. That is all. I was young when I met them, but I think they would be proud of you and what you're doing. Defending the city.
Is that your goal? Or are you just wanting to make it a profitable experience?
Can it not be both?
Well, one is a goal, the other one is the action that happens, is the consequence of that goal.
There are a lot of bad people that exist in this world.
I just nod.
Many unsavory that would do far worse than I have in my position. Sometimes to prevent greater evil, you have to take some of that evil onto yourself to stop others who would do worse with the power that you have. And that is my position in this city. I run the underworld, and I make sure that only those that choose that life are harmed by it, or I do my best.
I'm sitting there across the way from.
He's just sipping and smoking.
What can only be attributed to as a mob boss, but one that's like, and I still feel that same feeling of like he has good intentions, but he's willing to get as bloody as it needs to be to make those intentions come to fruition. 100%,
yeah. That he will defend this city even if he has to kill anybody who would harm the city. Like he'll do what it takes. I like this guy. That's the vibe you're getting from this guy for sure.
As I'm sitting there, what's resonating with me the most is this statement of taking on any evil to make it better for other people. And that's just I was like, Well, thank you. We might not always be aligned, but at least from where I'm sitting, it sounds like you have good intentions, regardless of your methods.
I thank you. And I think that you have the potential to do great things. You have already made quite a name for yourself on these streets. If you ever need anything, I will repay the kindness your mother showed me tenfold.
I am just stunned. I don't... Oh, okay. If you need my help with anything...
Flash the bat signal.
Jesus Christ. The mouse symbol. Thank you very much.
Squeak, squeak.
Squeak, squeak. If you need me for anything, I can't always say that. From where I stand right now, I can't always say I'll do everything that you need help with. But I don't see anything wrong with helping you along the same path.
I like you.
Also, I'm sorry that I beat up some of your guards.
This is okay. If they got beat, they deserved it.
That is, yeah. I mean, they were being kind of assholes.
You were talented, Mouse of Havenbrook.
Remind me of his name again?
Brulees.
Brulees?
Yep.
Brulees.
Brulees Mountborn.
Would you prefer to be called Mr. Brulees, Mr. Mountborn, or just Brulees?
Brulees, please. We are old acquaintances at this point.
Well,
And
thank you, Brulees.
you are welcome. And he extends a hand out to you. And please, if you find anything
I'll let you know.
relating to this plague,
I will let you know. Who did you lose? Because I know that name means that you were an orphan from the beginning. Who did you lose?
my wife. So
I'm sorry, Victor. That's a joke relating to Victor Freeze, who lost his wife and started doing crime to try and get a cure.
The Batman.
The Batman quote. Yeah, the Batman.
Thank you.
Haley's like, huh?
Like, when the fuck did Victor come
Yeah.
into play?
This is
You just give
legitimately
him
all
a
getting cut out.
nickname after asking what he wanted to be called?
Yeah.
That was just me and Snyder making a bunch of Batman jokes.
Yeah.
Which I am completely understandable and okay with being cut. I'm sorry to hear that. But I will let you know as soon as I find anything else. I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you. Friend, come back if you need anything. My doors are always open.
Thank you. And I get up, I bow, and I walk out.
Door closes behind you. And we pan back out. The night passes with no issues, and you all awake.
No dreams?
No
Interesting.
dreams.
Interesting. I legitimately am contemplating just grabbing the scale. Like I'm sitting there after I'm spending the walk home, just thinking about it.
Nothing happens.
Yeah,
Long
you
rest.
guys a long rest?
Cool.
Yes.
All right.
Yep, nothing happens.
I was here the whole time.
It was his wife. That's who he lost.
Ah. Yeah, that makes sense. That sucks. I feel bad for him.
And yeah, you all awake the next morning, It is Fantasy Wednesday, I think it is.
We started.
We started on Monday.
Yeah.
So
The year started on the year starts on Wednesday.
Wait, is Sunday first day or is
Monday?
Monday?
It's Monday first day.
Sunday's
Okay,
last
so it's
day.
third day.
So I'm in the kitchen. I'm making coffee, and I'm wearing a robe that I found that is a very like ornate, flowery women's robe. And I'm just like making a bunch of coffee and stuff, teas and things for everybody.
Yeah.
Ailey, I'm just gonna ask you real quick to roll me a luck check to see how short this gnomish woman's robe.
Oh man!
There are two people that live here, and both of them aren't above 4 foot.
Is Eldon just Winnie the Poohing this?
That's what we're rolling for.
I mean, I'd kind of prefer it if I was.
All right, then you can just be.
Just
Like full Winnie the Pooh?
or underwear.
I mean, I
Yeah.
have on.
Okay, because that's
Undergarments.
different. That's different than full Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, no, I have on
Winnie
like
the
an
Pooh hangs down.
some underclothes under it, but
There you
I
go.
have the robe,
yeah, undergarments,
the very
gotcha.
like cropped short. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like right below your waist is where the robe stops.
It's just like that's what you slept in. You had that in like pajama pants on.
No, I put that on specifically to come out to be more presentable for y'all. Fashion.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks good. It's a look.
It is.
I think Malik will come down.
Up.
Malik will come up, and
You're welcome.
he does
Continuity.
not have his armor on this morning. He just has his like what are the pants that are like underneath armor? Remember you said the word for it.
Gambison is
Like
the
Is the
pattern.
top, yeah.
But
I
it
don't-
can be. It comes in like one piece. It can be.
Yeah, so he has
I think
the
that- I don't know if there's a
leg
actual
pieces
word.
on, but he just has like sort of a tank top. He's not wearing the top half of it. He's just wearing like a tank top and basically sweats.
But is it
And-
cropped?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh.
Not yet.
I love it.
Not yet.
I was like, I don't have to talk him into it.
Yeah. He's a boomer. It'll take him a little bit to get to it. But yeah, I think he comes up and sees that you're making some food and
I do my normal, because Zelda has tea, like tea leaves and stuff that she carries with her. So I do my normal, like make tea. If anybody else wants tea, they can have tea. Yeah, that's.
how are we with dreams this morning?
I slept like a fucking baby.
And I didn't sleep any worse than normal.
No dreams though?
Not that I can. Nothing significant.
Yeah. It was actually I guess we can rule out the tower.
Yep.
Is Misha in the study?
I haven't seen him.
Yeah, I haven't seen him yet this morning.
Thilda comes up at this point. All right, morning, everybody. How we doing?
How are you doing?
Yeah.
I asked you first. No, I'm not good. I'm not doing great.
Hey, listen,
I'm actually doing quite
First-
bad.
first thing, I'm really sorry to just dump all the stuff about Nori on you yesterday. That was again insensitive. This is the second morning in a row I'm apologizing for stuff.
No,
We'll get it sorted out.
I like I said yesterday, I understand where you're coming from. It's a hard thing to try and wrap my head around.
Mhm.
I don't know. That's where I'm at.
It was something that I think we felt that you needed to know, or at
Mhm.
least contemplate, insensitive or not.
And also to consider before we went into that place yesterday, because that could have easily shaken out way worse than it did.
Yeah, that
Especially
was
with the information that we did gather,
Yeah.
sort of confirming almost possible.
I mean, a lot of dwarves in Coldrew.
How many that do magic and have the type of connections to get into a place like that?
And know
Real
where
dwarfist
you
over
are.
here.
I'm gonna bring
At
over
all
a
times.
plate of food to you.
Thank you.
Sorry, I know this is us like over explaining and like trying to pull you on our side.
No, you're.
I'm not trying to like echo chamber this, but this is
Yeah, it's It's just a lot. And also, a huge criminal underground in my city, too, that I just found out about. It's a lot. Where's Mish?
We don't know.
I haven't seen it. Hey, Mish.
You hear above you. What's up?
Oh, hey, we're all making breakfast.
Oh, I'll come down. He comes down. He was on the first floor just training. And he'll come down and see him just like in just his pants, no top on, just comes down. It's like, so what are we eating?
I don't know, Eldon, what are you making?
Yeah, I made eggs, bacon, pancakes.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Again, it's your food. Thanks for letting us use it.
Yeah, we'll go shopping later.
It'll be fine. We'll pick it. It will be fine. I think we have enough for a week.
So you said something about your mentor leaving for a bit. Do you have like any idea where they're at?
No, they just go sometimes.
Do they ever stay in contact with you while they're gone?
She has ways of contacting you.
I think she's done it twice when she just told me to get to the house and don't leave for a couple of days, and I just did. So
okay, and she hasn't reached out at all?
Not yet.
And that's not like out of the normal, right?
No,
okay.
I mean like every like 6-7 months she's gone for a couple of weeks.
Okay.
So I think this time, she said she was gonna be gone for 2-3 weeks this time. So
I think just to not fuck our continuity
I
even
think she
more.
said a few days.
She did say a few days in like episode 1, I think.
Yeah, I've been hitting the head a whole bunch.
Yeah, but also not the first time she's been like, I'll be gone for a few days, and then
2 weeks later, pops back
3
up.
months later, shows
when
up.
you have lived as long as gnomes live, they can run together sometimes.
Yeah.
A few days, a few weeks, all the same.
Yeah, what's the matter?
Dilda, you
What's
look
the
like
matter
you
with
could use a back rub.
I mean, I wouldn't say no.
Okay, so I'm going to rub Dilda's back. Continue.
The tightest knots in a back you have ever felt.
It's rough over here.
So tense.
Her back feeling like mine.
Yeah.
My IRL back.
I mean, what's the plan for today? I'm kind of at a loss here.
You have those warehouses to check out.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's a daytime thing.
True. We could go and looking back to Thilda, we could go talk to your family.
I don't think that's a today thing.
No.
Then what are we doing today, friends?
I mean, that's honestly up to Thilda. But I don't want to have another day of us imposing ourselves into Thilda's life.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, Zelda is going to push that off as long as possible.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the warehouse is a good enough spot as any.
I mean, it might also be one of your last days of freedom. Do we want to just...
Whoa.
You feel her back tense up so much more. Like all the knots you had just worked out immediately.
I don't think that's going to be what happens.
I think that was the least empathetic thing that Eldon has ever done.
We all kind of glanced like, what? Eldon?
That's way out of here.
Are you sure you slept all right?
Look, guys, we're doing a lot I
mean,
Yeah.
I appreciate the honesty, but that seemed a little unnecessary.
Oh, God. I mean, we really only have the one lead, and I think checking out the warehouse is as good a plan as any.
Above the board, we don't have any other leads for the Orland stuff anymore, right? Like,
the only lead was there, and they sent us here.
But it doesn't sound like that's... Well, it may be related.
What
but
we like
don't
to call
know.
in the world of Casey Gibson's storytelling.
Knowing metagaming that it's a fucking story, but our characters don't know. Like, now we're doing something for this guy.
Look, the only other leads you would have are, possibly tracking down where they came from in Sharia, but this is your only local lead right now outside of...
Talking to the Royals, which you want to not do.
I was going to say, outside of, you could go to Harvester and try and spy on Nori. That's also an option.
We could fuck around with that scale, too.
You could dick around with the scale.
We could dick around with the scale.
Definitely don't want to do that.
That's a whole other campaign.
I love how Zelda answered that above table.
Is Zelda here with us now?
Thinking about
I like to get into character for the whole record.
Zelda, if you're here right now, say something.
Hi.
Hi.
He does say every time he's bringing her to life. What you guys want to do?
I guess we're going to the warehouse.
Well, so I think that it would be better for us to do that later on in the day.
I agree.
However, we could try and case it out today. Yeah. Also, I think it'd be beneficial for us to just get to know each other a little bit.
We could also try to look after Nori without her knowing.
That's also a good idea. I do not like her.
I did offer that idea above table, but it is like a day's travel to get to Harvester from Stonehold. Okay. It is it's a completely. I don't have the map.
Yeah, you don't have the map up.
That's
fine.
It is.
That's fair. I mean, I just
even with the interconnected rail system, as Casey was talking about, it's a long. It's massive.
Yeah. Well,
it would take the better part of the day to get into Harvester.
Maybe we can find a place near the warehouse to hang out, get to know each other, watch, and
we can
see
try
what
and figure
happens.
out who owns the warehouse.
We could, yeah. How you would know better than any of us? How would we figure that out?
Talk to the people that work there.
I don't know if interacting with those people right now would be a good idea. We would show our face before we need to. But
okay.
Are there archives or anything on
people don't work 24-hour shifts?
Yeah, I know.
Also, just because you are like working through and you walk in and you say, "Hey, this is a nice place. Who works? Who's the operator?" You can ask questions about like.
Do we know what the warehouse does?
No, because we've never been there.
You were just told that it's some other criminal aspect is operating out of that warehouse. You don't know to what extent.
So we know it's criminal.
Yes,
so,
but if we're looking, if we're like
up.
up and I was like, "Oh, hey, what's up with this? This seems interesting." You can ask questions. I mean, the way I would ask is completely different than the way you would ask, the way that Malik would ask, the way that Zelda or Eldon would ask are different. But I mean, I'm just giving options. That's all I'm doing.
I'm not discounting it. I'm just asking questions.
We could also try to find that crystal cave.
Crystal cave?
The tourist trap?
Yeah.
We could just have. It's been a long couple of days.
Like that's in Haverser. Oh. So we'd have to. I mean, would we go there? We can go by and check it out.
We could do some.
So we do the warehouse
things.
Go to Haverser. Go to this cave.
Well, that's in Haverser as well.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
We do the warehouse here. Go to Haverser. Go to this cave. Investigate Nori.
We could just kind of spend the day in the city. What's doing
in
a
cave?
lot.
Crystals.
She mentioned it.
It's legitimately
Jewels.
a tourist trap. It's okay. I completely understand why you wouldn't remember because you were getting sloshed with Nori.
Well, I Derek, do not remember.
Yeah, I also don't remember. But the only
it was also 2 months ago.
The only memory I have of the caves is you talking to your sister.
It got mentioned, in the dream in episode 4, and then Eldon was talking about it. Because Mish was talking about, I've had to sneak in there before.
That did happen.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty much like you can go near it, but you can't go inside it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. You can look at it from afar, but she wants to go in. But Eldon wants to go inside it. That's what Haley was talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the idea of getting to know each other a little better, Malik. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like we're kind of not stuck with each other for a bit, but we're all kind of in this together.
Mm-hmm.
It would be nice to have a day of not doing as much, especially if we're going to have a night of potentially dangerous things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any like chill cat cafes or like hangout places nearby?
Maybe some rat cafes.
I honestly don't know.
I love that Haley just got Snyder to not be able to improv something.
Well, it's more along the lines of that's not something I would look for because all that stuff feels like
Tourist trap.
All those things feel tourist trappy, and
I'm talking about like the local dives. Like
there's no local that's going to be making a cat cafe.
I don't know your people.
Yeah, none of us are from here.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, like they would be things like the tourist traps are things like going to visit looking outside the castle, or looking at the geode cave through the wall that you have like a 6-inch slit you can look through just to look at it.
Something we could do is we could go up to that dojo of yours and we could train together. You've been doing a lot of training. Maybe
got
that
to
could
every day.
benefit us.
I don't really like physical activity.
Yeah, I don't
all that
either.
much. You two can train.
This
Yeah,
generation
we
has
could
no
walk.
work ethic.
I also know the festival is still
Yeah.
going on. It's a week-long thing.
Yeah.
You guys could go into the city and
I mean, Zelda's
Could we,
pushing
though?
to have a chill day and then a busy night. Like,
We could go and see some of the. We could go to some of the stands, eat some corn dogs.
I
Could-
think
Yeah, I think I'm off
No,
corn
most
corn
of
dogs.
dogs.
most of us are a little burned out on corn dogs.
I mean, the festival's still going on. We could go look at some of the attractions.
Yeah.
Do they have like entertainment and
I mean, yeah, there's plays and stuff like that.
is it it's like a parade like
I
every
mean,
day
it's-
or just
it's like Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
There's
yeah,
just
so it's every
shit
day,
going
yeah,
on
crazy,
all over
yeah.
the place.
Everybody's
Yeah.
drunk by
The-
11 and
So correct me if I'm wrong, Casey. The reason it starts in where like at the entrance to like Havaser in the entrance, because it does take a day. So they take that entire first day of traveling that caravan from there back to the castle. That's how I always viewed it as when you explained it to me.
Yeah, I mean, it basically starts in Harvester, the
Yeah.
first like day of the parade. Like that's why it started in this farthest space. You guys basically saw them like arrive. That's why it was like about midday or so. It looks like they probably left. The train probably started the night before, and then it started at the far west of the mountain range, and then the parade. I mean, got ended. So the parade's just done.
Yeah,
but I mean, the
parade's done,
festival
but
is going.
everybody's still out in the
Everyone's still
streets
off
doing
work.
like probably street performers and
Yeah,
stuff
they're-
like that.
Mhm.
Shops.
There is plenty of things for you guys to do. Just need you to pick one.
Yeah,
or
I
three
saw.
or something.
I mean,
I'm gonna edit all of
Yeah.
this other shit.
I saw a flyer for like a pop-up market nearby.
That could be
I mean,
fun.
We can go check it out.
I don't have a lot of gold, but looking at the stuff can be fun.
All right. So my last day of freedom. Let's go to the pop-up market.
It's not going to be your last day of freedom, Thilda.
Yeah.
We will do
It's not
everything
going
we
to be your
can.
last day of freedom. It might be your last day off the run.
Same difference. Let's go.
I think I could use a drink today.
Yeah, I want some
Yeah,
Dippin' Dots.
That's my girl.
Yeah,
And what's
I think that would be
Dippin'
I think that would be a good idea. Let's go have some fun today.
Mhm.
Okay.
In the midst of all this craziness that we've been dealing with, I think it'll be a good thing. Good for our mental health.
All right. Tell us about the market.
So yeah, you guys venture out into the city, and like I said, it's like Mardi Gras. The streets of Cauldron are packed. You guys start off in the lower level and have to make your way up. Most of the celebration and stuff that's taking place in the middle level. Roll out of the shops and stuff there's people that have set up stalls and tents. You hear just the sound of people yelling out for their goods. You hear people yelling back, bargaining, haggling. There's street performers, people on stilts, people doing flips. There's just dozens of things to pick from of what to do. You see people selling armors, people selling sweets and food and weapons and just all kinds of things, just knickknacks, keychains. As I said, Cauldron this year. I'll figure that out by next recording.
Man, they never have my name on these keychains.
You see MALIK, but that's the closest you can get.
every time.
And yeah, so you guys are out there. You guys can get drinks easy enough. You want to get to know each other. What you guys talking about?
Well, I got Dippin' Dots.
You got some Dippin' Dots. Yeah, there's fantasy Dippin' Dots. And you see there's like people out there. There's like, looks like coalition mages that are sitting there freezing water and making ice cream and stuff with like, little cantrips like Rays of Frost. Like, you see this uses of magic in like fun and interesting ways. They're all wearing their Arenthil. They're all look like coalition graduated mages, but you see for little things like this, they're letting loose, they're having fun, magic used kind of in a different way than you've seen so far.
Yeah. Zelda doesn't like crowds, so she's sticking as close to the center of our group as possible.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, she's looking at all the sights and everything. She's, experiencing, but she is trying to stay as close to you.
Yeah.
Mostly you two because you're bigger than her.
Pickpockets.
But just really trying to stay within the group. Like, she wants to be cloistered and still experience.
Oh, I was just saying that I'm just keeping an eye out for pickpockets.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep.
And yeah, as you guys are just moving through the crowd, enjoying the time, does everyone give me perception checks real quick?
Basically, since I'm doing this entire time, can I possibly use my passive perception?
Just roll and let me do the fun thing.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Haley always coming in with those nat 20s, so I can always drop all the things I want to drop.
I rolled a 14 plus 0, so really not bad.
A 12 off of a 6.
17.
Highest I've rolled on this dice all day.
You guys are just, moving through the city, enjoying the sights. You hear people talking and mumbling. You hear people are starting to talk about the attack on the parade yesterday, and there's whispers of, who do you think caused it? 2 days ago. Yeah, sorry. 2 days ago, you hear people, mumbling to themselves, who do you think it was? Some people are like, maybe it was the coalition, yada, yada, yada. You hear other people just kind of moving through and talking and just different rumors and stuff. You hear Alexander, you hear people, you overhear like some soldiers looks like talking. It's like, oh yeah, looks like Azari's under the fucking magnifying glass again. I heard they kicked their assembly member out of the nation. And kind of he keeps walking as the other guy's like, oh shit, really? You hear the rest of you hear some people talking about some kind of sickness or blight spreading through the forests of Ruralia. It's kind of been like slowing down lumber production. You hear like a merchant off talking about how he couldn't get his lumber in the other day because there was something going on. And Eldon, you hear something that especially kind of makes your ears prick up. You hear somebody talking. Yeah, I heard somebody from Adrathos sent some delegate, and it sounds like someone's trying to form. I don't know. Look like they're trying to form a city around some kind of inn. The foal and the fern and the foal. The fern and the foal. That was it. And that is your family, and you hear them saying like, yeah, some delegate's supposed to be in Harvester within the next couple days. It sounds like they're trying to establish a real nation on the peninsula.
Yeah, hearing the name of my family's inn, I just completely shut down. And immediately go to find a drink. And just like abandon the part like the rest of everyone.
Wait, Eldon. Oh.
And easy enough, you're able to. There's people hawking drinks everywhere, and you just hold up your hand, he slides you something, and able to get a drink as you kind of walk off into the crowd. You guys, with your passives, you do notice Eldon walk off.
I don't.
I'm glad we came here. There's a lot of rumblings going on.
I mean, yeah, great information to gain.
Yeah.
Question.
Yes.
The attack happened on this level.
Yeah.
Are we anywhere near that in our... Like, do we ever get anywhere close to where...
You probably would have come up from, like, the area of the lower level that you were on would be, like, right below that, because Havenbrook is kind of that on that farthest west side.
Right.
In Cauldron.
So that would be...
Right around there.
Where all that stuff took place.
Yeah, right around that same area.
Because if we get near that, I think Zelda is... She killed a guy there, like, and she still hasn't processed all of that yet. And so if we hit, like, if we see that area, I think it's gonna hit her. So
yeah, you pass by it.
Yeah. So as we pass by, I think if you guys notice, I think you notice that Zelda kind of. I mean, it's not like she talks that much all the time, anyways, but she gets real quiet and real pensive and kind of almost shuts down a little bit. She's just starting to really process being back in that area and realizing just what happened. Because it's been go, 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 go for 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Did you see where Eldon went to?
I'm keeping eyes.
Okay. That was kind of weird. That's a little... Eldon usually would say something.
They must have heard something. I mean, I can go check.
Yeah.
I mean, you seem to have spent more time with them. You want to go check on them?
Yeah, I can. I just where'd they go to?
Right there.
Okay. Well, I'll go over to try to find.
And
Yeah.
Zelda is following, but only because...
You're staying with me.
Yes, just because you're bigger than she is, and she's just lost in a fog, so she's just kind of following. Like, you know, she was
Also
between
very
you two.
Noticeable.
Yeah, you're very noticeable, but because you're like 6 foot, right, Eldon? So
Yeah.
Yeah. We're both about the same height.
yeah, so yeah. And I know you bounce all over, so I know you're watching, and Zelda's fine with that. But she's like now she's in like a fog a little bit, so she's just kind of mindlessly following you.
And Malik, you're able to walk up to Eldon. How is Eldon feeling? What's he doing after he gets the drink?
Yeah, so Eldon, I don't think Eldon even really drinks the drink, like maybe has a sip of it, and is like kind of found some music to stand nearby, but is pretty like frozen and stony faced, just kind of like caught up in like memories and is very like dissociated.
They'll kind of come up behind. I'll notice that the drink still has a good bit to it, and kind of come up beside. I'm assuming I would picture Eldon posted up against a wall.
Sure.
That's how he started the campaign.
Fully cool guy posted up against the wall, and I'll kind of lean up against the wall behind Eldon and kind of look over the shoulder, see the beer, and just like, what are you waiting for it to ferment some more?
No, seems kind of dead here. I think we should leave.
I mean that is one way to look at it. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just kind of bored.
You know you don't gotta lie to kick it.
Yeah, I mean, I
just kind of put a hand on Eldon's shoulder and just, all right, well, I'm gonna go find the rest of them, but yeah, just checking, and I'll walk away.
As you turn to walk away, Zelda's right there.
And I like bump into
But not like looking up, just kind of,
I'm
she's like
damn, I
fiddling
get
with
a
her
fucking
hands.
bell for
Yeah.
you guys.
I'm gonna like stand up from the wall, noticing Zelda kind of being weird, and be like, "Are you okay?"
Huh? What? Yeah.
I didn't even hear you behind me.
I've been here the whole time. Just following along.
Let's find somewhere like more chill.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
away from here would be good.
Yeah.
And easily enough done, you guys are able to make your way down the street some more. There's cafes, coffee shops, restaurants. Most of the people are out in the streets and, partying out there, so a lot of the restaurants and stuff. They still got staff on hand, but most of them are pretty empty for the most part, so you guys can retire to a place of your choosing.
Oh, kind of like, as we're going somewhere, I'm letting them lead and kind of looking after me.
We saying maybe around lunchtime at this point?
Yeah.
I mean, we've been kind of
walking around. It took you time to get up there, moving.
Yeah, let's get a bite to eat. Maybe on the other side of this level.
You guys can make your way down, and one place, as you're kind of moving, at this point you're kind of moving from the Havenbrook Borough to into the Ironforge Borough, and you're kind of passing by. There's the Iron Anvil Inn nearby. There's, like I said, a couple of restaurants and things like that.
Do like the smallest little like family owned.
Mm-hmm. That the inn is probably it's a nice little homey looking inn. Just a picture of an anvil sign hanging up over it, and like I said, if you peek in, there's really just an elderly human woman, white hair, apron on, just kind of leaned up against the bar. Seems to be just listening to the music coming in through the door.
Well, did we have Mish with us?
Yep.
I assume so.
I am right behind you guys.
Cool. Would Zelda have been cool if I had like linked arms with her?
She,
So we're just
she doesn't like fight or anything, but she's not specifically interacting with you, but she's totally fine. Not a problem at all.
okay.
She's
They're just like linked arms.
she's still
walking.
kind of in her own head a little bit though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll go in and I'll get us a couple of like non-alcoholic drinks.
Oh, yeah. Here you go.
That's a new one.
I'll be just a few silver.
Toss the few silver.
Awesome, thank you. You guys enjoying the festival? You look like you're here to have a good time.
Always.
Yeah. So far it's been pretty eventful.
Awesome, I'm glad to hear it. Well, if you need anything, I'll just be back here.
All right, thanks.
Eventful. Yeah.
I was seeing if that would spark conversation, and it didn't. So then I walk back over with the drinks.
Like, yeah, it has been eventful, and then goes back to what she's doing.
Yep. So I'll set him down and look, we don't have to like get into anything. Like for real, you okay? I'm saying this to Eldon.
Yeah, I just heard some people talking about a place that I used to live. Not good memories there.
I mean, is everything okay there?
Yeah, I mean, I think that it sounded like they were like trying to create, I don't know, more of like a defined city out in Adrathis.
They want to do that a year before the decimation?
I mean,
I'm glad you said it because I was thinking it myself, but Zelda is too in her head to say
Trying to
anything.
get a little lucky, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
none of my business.
Yeah, that is a choice. So you grow up there?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm guessing that like you left pretty recently, right?
I mean, I've been on the road for a couple years.
Yeah, that's definitely a choice for them to be defining a city a year before decimation. That's
Yeah.
a new one for me.
My family's name was the Hearth and Hare.
The fern and the foal.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, I think this is you're in.
Yeah. Yeah, the fern and the foal. Spelled F-E-R-N.
Yeah. Got it.
And
How did I mess up? Why?
Why would they try and make a city? Not even this close to the decimation, just in general.
Yeah, Drothos has never been like a city type of
it's in
place.
Adrathos?
Yeah,
Yeah, she did say that. I think.
I don't think so.
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
said by both of them.
Yeah, but Casey's was
Yeah, his was
stuff that
narrator.
we didn't
Oh.
hear.
Got it.
But Ellen did say
Okay.
that.
I thought
yeah.
you had forgotten in general.
No. I forgot that.
No,
Haley had said
Eldon
it
did
out loud.
mention.
Okay.
Yeah.
Drothos.
Well,
Not
I mean-
anywhere specific, but
Yeah.
Yeah, trade has been, picking up around there. I know the area that my family is from has been, there are a lot of different shops and things opening up there. They run an inn out there.
And you know also basically the only like permanent structure in Adrathos.
Yeah, because they're nomadic pretty much out there.
Adrathans are almost entirely nomadic. They like to move around in like caravans.
civilized Dothraki.
Yeah, or tinkers from Wheel of Time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a more relevant one for me.
Traveling people, and they make most of their living, and Eldon would know this, of course, too. They make most of their money off of like herd animals, horses, and stuff, things that are easy to raise on the plains of Adrathos.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not a whole lot out there.
And allows them to travel it easily between Shiria and Caldroon.
Yep. And there's even the Adrothian Bazaar is a huge like thing.
Is it
There's
constant, but people coming
yeah, it's
in and
constantly going, people coming in and out, a lot of
All non-permanent
a
structures.
huge
like
trade
caravan
hub.
stuff.
Like a revolving door of a
Yeah.
farmer's market.
Mhm.
Yep.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. I mean, would that be something you're wanting to go see or not wanting to go see?
I mean, it's just kind of boring out there.
Okay. Is that I mean, is that a part of what brought you up here?
I mean, my sister had always wanted to come up here, so that's kind of what brought me up here.
Oh, you have siblings?
Yeah, I got a truckload of siblings.
Are you the oldest or
Youngest?
Youngest?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
I also was the youngest.
Oh, you have siblings too?
Nope.
You fucking dick.
Just need to be heard sometimes.
I'm both.
Yeah, I was an only child.
Yeah. Time ate the ability to have more.
Damn.
Yeah. Shit. I guess in all fairness, same here.
True.
At least from what I can remember of it.
I've got a younger brother still.
Hey, Zelda,
And
you're
all the cousins.
awfully quiet.
I've got a lot of cousins, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, is this weird? I don't know all of my cousins' names. There's so fucking many.
That's not weird. I don't know.
It
your
would be
cousin's
weird
name.
if you knew all of them.
Thank God, yeah.
There is a list, which makes it even list with their weird faces on it. Like, you know, that not like it's
Weird faces?
Yeah. So if you look at their tree and I pull out a little mini handbook of the of the royal line, it's like they have like, it's like that's not what their face actually.
Yeah,
looks
you're
like.
right. That does look weird. Why did they draw them like that?
Because they needed like shorthand. It's like, this is kind of what they look like.
That seems
It
dumb.
was like,
I will
Hilda's
also
way
say if
better
you pull
looking.
Yeah,
that,
Hilda
if you
doesn't
pull
look
that
anything
out,
like
you
that.
don't see a picture with Hilda. It just says her name.
Oh. Why didn't
Oh.
Hilda have a picture?
I'm assuming they don't like Sharia that much. Now that we know a little bit more.
It was political. I was also on the border. I wasn't here, but they didn't call me back for the port.
Well, they look like shit, so
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like
I'm
you
not
missed
mad
anything.
at it.
You're,
Yeah,
you're the best looking one in the family tree.
Thank you.
Mhm.
That's the only time I've heard that, if we're being honest. Thank you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Hey,
what about
Zelda,
everybody else?
You good? You've been especially quiet.
We used to play this game in the military. It's called What the Fuck Is Up With That?
Yes.
So you've been a little quiet. What the fuck is up with that?
For the listeners at home, we are fully stealing
I'm
this from Critical Role.
Yeah.
Yup. 100%. That's one of the best.
What's your
games.
brain at? No.
Yeah, sorry, passing by where everything started, I have seen people die, but I've never been the one to do it until then. I didn't realize really what that would feel like. Wasn't able to process it in the moment, and we've been kind of going full force since then, but
Yeah, it's not easy the first time.
I
It's
didn't
not.
It's not easy the 100th time.
I didn't mean to. I mean, I wasn't trying not to, but just wanted him to back up and stop trying to stab me.
There's you're not wrong for feeling the way you do. Taking a life is hard no matter how many times you've done it.
Mhm.
But it's important to remember that he would have hurt you. And it's not wrong for you to have defended yourself.
Mhm.
I-
Exactly that.
I don't feel like I was wrong. I know that. I wasn't. I know I wasn't.
Right. So you just feel correct? You felt, is that the conflict?
I
You felt
know-
okay with doing it?
No, it's just watching. I've known people to die, but I've never watched the light leave.
Well, that's not fun.
And I know it was him or me, and I damn sure don't want to die myself, but I don't feel bad about killing him. It's just weird.
I mean, it's a tricky thing, because like on one hand, you don't want to be the one to, have your light snuffed out, but it's sitting there and watching that light leave their eyes. It is a moment that feels like forever.
It passed so quickly when it happened, and I realized later that day that it happened, but I don't know, just seeing it again, the area, I've never felt this weird feeling before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel bad, and I don't think that that's a bad thing either.
Well, what's the feeling like? Weird is because you haven't ever felt it before, but what are you feeling?
I don't really know how to explain it. It's not regret. He was trying to kill me. It's not fear because he's not a threat anymore. I don't know. I can't. For the first time in a long time, I don't actually have a word to use. I don't know.
All right, let me think of adjectives. Okay, guilty.
Mish, sometimes there's moments where you don't need a word for it. You just feel the way you feel.
I just, I don't think I would hesitate to do it again, and I
shouldn't.
Don't think that that's a bad thing either. But it's just weird. I don't know.
All of us were put into a position that day of either running or fighting, and the four of us.
Oh, I'm glad that
chose to fight.
Stepped in. Every other time I've tried to do something to make a difference, I haven't been able to, and that time I was able to help.
Does it feel different than when we were in the apartment?
I don't think she killed anybody in the apartment.
Didn't.
But I mean, you still fought all of them.
Yeah, she doesn't mind like defending herself.
Got it. Okay,
it's of killing.
Got it. Okay.
It was the act of watching the life leave. Like, it was compartmentalized for this whole last 2 days, and she thought, she realized she killed the guy and just put it into her mind palace and was fine. And then as she came back to this, it flooded out again.
I wonder if she saw there might be like a blood stain on the ground in that area.
Not from her. The way that she killed him, it was force
magic missile.
Yeah, it was force damage. So
It's
no
just seeing,
external.
Just revisiting the same
yeah.
area.
Right,
yeah.
being back in that area, seeing the spot. I mean, she doesn't have a perfect photographic memory, but she's got a really, really good memory. She passed by it, and she's not good with emotions either. So it just kind of flooded out. Now she doesn't really know what to do with it. Like, she's not going to hesitate. She's not but she's. I just don't. I don't know how to process these emotions.
That's okay. Like we said to Thilda yesterday, you don't need an answer for something now. But I think starting to think about it is a good first step.
But that's the other thing is what is there to actually think about? It's done. It's over. It's not going to change my actions for the future. So why and I don't expect an answer, but why do I feel this way? I shouldn't. And it's different. It's weird.
You're a person.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why you feel this way.
I think if you didn't feel this way,
I'd be worried.
that might be a bigger issue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it would feel useful or help process if you were to come up with some way to like honor the life.
My only issue with that is I don't believe that they necessarily deserve the honor.
Do we know who they are?
I know they tried to kill me.
But I mean, like, if that's all we know, then we've got our answer. There's no one.
Absolutely. It doesn't make it... Well, I don't think it makes it any better. It shouldn't, I guess.
Kind of feels like feeling that way is a waste of time.
I agree. But I don't know how to... I don't know. Maybe time. Maybe that's all I need.
I'll drink to that.
You know, me too.
Me too.
Cheers.
Y'all want to go to that warehouse?
Wow.
Throw it down to the mug. Honestly, a little bit.
And well, he just starts laughing. He's like, "I didn't get us drinks. They're non-alcoholic."
Takes a big swig.
Yeah, this sucks. I'm gonna go get us beer. I was waiting for somebody to drink. This wasn't funny anymore.
Yeah.
Could I get a wine instead?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, real
I'm
drinks.
actually good, I think.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I know you don't drink.
Yeah, so I didn't even drink it.
Yeah.
Walk me down for us and
Head to the warehouse.
warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
I guess maybe taking my mind off of it, the festival didn't do it, so maybe moving forward will.
And you guys venture back out into the street, making your way. Like I said, you had already kind of ventured into the Ironforge borough, so it's really just a matter of hopping down a shaft elevator, going down to the lower level where you know this warehouse is. As you guys are moving through the city, you hear there's some kind of disturbance, like you guys get off the lift and there's somebody kind of standing in the street, a bunch of people crowding around. Looks like a newspaper seller. There's some kind of commotion going on. And as you walk up, breeze comes through one of the many vents in the mountain and like blows one of these newspapers over. So everyone go ahead and give me a dex roll, see if you can catch this newspaper as it blows by.
I'm actually decent.
Not that great.
We're just going to take whoever rolls the highest is the one who catches it.
Fucking hell.
Natural 20.
Natural 20, well.
Natural 1.
It smacks you in the face, Zelda, and then Malik snatches it.
It gets caught on one of my horns.
I'm still a little dazed.
And yeah,
I'll
you
take a look at it.
Yeah, you look down and the front page of this newspaper and what you think everyone is talking about. Sorry, let me find my exact note where I had it.
Oh, if they started war with Sharia.
Please.
God.
Oh my God.
So hyped for action to happen.
But
Give
that's
me
the
direction.
wrong. That's such the wrong move.
There's
though.
no direction right
That's
now.
Such the wrong move.
We have a lot of direction.
No, we have a direction.
Yeah, we have a direction.
You open up this newspaper and it says death of Orland Bone Forged tragically during this festival, and like a big picture, like memorial picture of him. And then you keep reading and it says, though we mourn the loss of who we all thought Orland Bone Forged was, the information provided says he was suspected in working with these terrorists on this assault on the parade.
Maybe Nord is not bad.
That it is suspected that he was working with foreign agents to undermine the rule of Kuldrun, and the manifest that you give are cited as, they say, it does not appear that he was working with official Sharian alliances, but that does not outrule the possibility of other factions within the nation. It also goes on to say that it's believed that he was not working alone, and that the person he was working with has ties to the Sharian military. And that's where we'll end this episode.
Motherfucker.
Wow.